I seen this Facebook thing going, or this Instagram reel going around.
Shut down the playground. Remove the illegal skate park.
And it was this dude like arguing about it was about something about a skate park, and like it got saved, and I was like, this is crazy. That
crazy.
Sounds like one of those like plot to like an 80s PG skateboarder movie.
Dude, exactly. And I had a lot of people say that same thing. Like, this is like a Hey Arnold episode.
Yeah, everybody's like, this is the plot to a Tony Hawk game. Like,
yeah, exactly.
How many collectibles did you get?
So pretty much,
100% it?
Yeah, I know. So pretty much, there's this guy in Pittsburgh, this older fellow, and what's crazy is he's from Hawaii. He lives in Hawaii most of the year.
Returned in June from Hawaii. I was shocked to see that skate park there.
He comes back to Pittsburgh and he sees this skate park down in Oakland, the Oaklanddiy, shout out. He sees this skate park and he's like, this is an illegal skate park because it's built down in Panther Hollow. He's like, this land was Panther Hollow's.
It is outrageously illegal, and it must be removed.
And it was like a park, but this park has been sitting vacant for like 25 years, bro. So some local skaters took advantage of the property not being used for so long, and they turned it into a skate park for the community. And now it's a thriving place for all these kids to come together and do what they love. And this old guy comes back and, you know, is like, oh, this is a disgrace to the Italian heritage. He's Italian, so Panther Hollow is an Italian community. So he's like, this is a disgrace to the Italian heritage of Panther Hollow, and he was like, this needs to be taken down and bulldozed. But he doesn't have a case. He was just complaining. He was like, also all the noise, you know, that it causes down in Oakland, which is like a college town. All the Pitt students.
This guy literally sounds like the bad guy, like from Ernest Goes to Camp.
Yeah.
That, I'm going to tear that campground down and use this land for my mine.
Yeah,
that's what he sounds like.
He's a villain. Yeah, he's
like
the villain.
The judge in Caddyshack.
True.
Yeah.
So this guy, he's just making noise, bro. He's just an old guy complaining, and I don't want to talk too down on him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
or bash him in any way. But this is what he did. He was upset because of the noise,
story.
And he was upset because of. He thought that it's their land and, you know, someone just comes and does whatever they want with it. But you got to understand, this is a vacant lot that's been there for like 20 years or something. And, you know, now it's a thriving community. It's bringing all this good and positivity around it. So this guy from Hawaii, like I said, he lives in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And he comes back and is just
the miser from Santa Claus.
Like, wait, what's going on here? So he goes, he's a journalist. He writes all these articles. He had this one in Hawaii for complaining about like these dump trucks being too loud. Anyways, he's a journalist and goes to the city council and like complains a lot. Was like his 6th time going. So what's cool about this story is all these skaters come together.
I am fighting all the intrusive thoughts right now. I'll just tell you that right now.
I understand, man. Listen, I completely understand.
The movie comparisons are going off like the rails right now, so I'm like trying to be good.
I hear you, man. Listen, it's very emotional because especially with, you know, something that you love and someone's trying to like bring that down. So like all of our skaters band together finally to like, all right, we need to stand up, make our voices heard. So like 50 plus skaters come down to City Hall, which is the city council, and we show we show ourselves there, and we write these like 3-minute speeches about why the community's awesome and why Oaklanddiy rules and is just such an awesome positive thing for everyone. And we killed it, bro. Like I said, there's like 50 skaters there, and that's obviously so amazing to see as like a city council person. You know, you got to see all these kids of different ages, all these different backgrounds coming together, and they thought it was awesome. And this was a counter rally to the opposition, and there's 2 people on his side. There is a whopping 2 people saying, yeah, this is too much noise, skateboards make too much noise, and you gotta tear down the skate park.
Shut down the playground. Remove the illegal skate park.
And I mean, what was supposed to be like a 1 hour thing at the city council ended up being like 3 hours because all these kids showed up telling their stories. We had people on Zoom tap in and tell their stories. Anyways, what ended up happening is the city council saw all the positivity and was like, you guys are awesome, and we're going to let this slide and continue to do your thing, continue to be respectful.
It has become clearer that this is not a takeover. This is community growing from the bottom up.
And we won. Oaklanddiy is here to stay.
Hell yeah. Then
Sick.
Kenny Loggins' Footloose played, and hell yeah.
Everyone's dancing.
That's what I'm seeing.
That's sick.
How does no one...
Yeah.
One, it's either...
So that's the story.
It's like either you make this an 80s movie, or you get Tony Hawk involved, and then you do a bunch of skate challenges out in front of the city council.
It's so awesome, dude. The Oakland DIY community is just so sick. So that was like on a Wednesday when we did the city council thing. The next Saturday, bro, all the skaters like band together and we do a new addition to the skate park. So, you know, there's a GoFundMe. If you are watching right now and would like to contribute or make a change, and you're about helping positivity in skaters and all these kids do something positive with their lives instead of being out on the street, there's a GoFundMe to the Oakland DIY.
Heck yeah.
And yeah, it's just great for kids to do something positive, and it's a positive outlet. So anyways, that Saturday we poured a new addition in, did some concrete work, and there's a new mini ramp, 5-stair. They got a bump to bar, a bank. So it's so sick, dude. And that was awesome. The old gentleman who was opposing that actually walked down and was watching us pour the concrete too, and was like, had his hands on his hips and was just like silent. We were like, "Can we help you with anything, sir?" And he was just defeated, you know, like he was just standing there and like just pissed, bro. And but I mean, we're doing what we love, bro. How can you hate on that? How can you hate on people just doing what they love and enjoying their life? Being happy.
There's just some miserable people.
There
out
are.
There
It's
is,
very sad.
and it's
But
just like
I hope
either
yeah.
you weren't hugged enough or something. You need to go to therapy. You know, figure out. Like, I get it. Like, there's
True.
some, and it's weird. It's like everybody's like, I don't know. It's crazy. I'm trying to like be nice about it.
I really hope that this older gentleman does find happiness, and he, you know, I wish the best for him, even though, you know, you really do, like, because whenever someone tries to take something that you love away from you, you really want to think negatively on them. But
well, I mean, there is like
you need to not do that. You need to kill them with kindness, and
I just try to be like,
hope
man,
the
how
best.
can I get you to understand my point? Like that's what I more feel. It's like I'm not so mad because like at your position. I'm just like, how come you don't understand it? What I'm saying.
I know, dude. And you gotta think, like, there's 3 hours of him sitting in the same room with all these kids going up, tear down the skate park, bro. Like, yeah,
It's not going well for you, bro.
It's so funny. There's a clip that's going viral that my friend clipped up, and he's just tear down the skate park. He's got the Pittsburgh accent, bro. Like,
Shut down the playground. Remove the illegal skate park.
That's the clip that got.
it's so funny.
That was
what you
that
saw?
was what I saw, and I was like,
There you go.
because I
Shout
knew I
out.
was like, when I had Zach on, I seen
Yeah.
you like liked his thing, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, he seems like he'd be fun to talk to too.
Hey,
And
Let's
so I was like gonna ask you to come on. Then I seen that, and I was like, fuck it, I should just ask him to
Dude,
come on. Like,
I love it. Thank you so much for having me again.
Yeah, there's
Man.
some people you see, and it's like, oh, I should ask that guy to do the podcast, and you're like, they're probably gonna say no, so I'm gonna wait. Then they're
Bro.
like, dude, ask me. You should have asked me
Yeah.
earlier. This is fun. I'm like,
This is sick, bro. I mean,
I just try to give people like as much like comfortable as possible, so they're
Mm-hmm.
like, you know. And then there's times I'm like, you know, I get that fresh air, you know,
Mhm.
too much.
facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all in all, still Oakland DIY is alive. We're doing what we love. The new edition's sick, and you know,
Sweet, man.
that's that, dude. Yeah, I don't know. it's a cool story. When
Oh
you
yeah,
think about
for
it.
sure. Like when like I said, that story goes viral. Like you see the video is. So it's like that's a story that people are like, holy crap, that's actually it's a cool moment.
It is
like
cool.
the good guys won.
Yeah, and it's obviously a group effort by all the Pittsburgh skaters, bro. Shout out all the Pittsburgh skaters out there, man.
Yeah. Get on at VH1, make this a movie. That's where it needs to go to, like MTV, VH1. You're taking away. Okay, you have a problem that all these kids get into trouble, all these problems happen, and these young kids are just running wild. So if you find a place for them to gather together and they're doing something wholesome, and you want to take that away from the community, that makes no fucking sense.
I agree. And his thoughts are put a bocce court.
Yeah, that is a
two bocce courts in.
Remove the illegal skate park and build 2 bocce courts and a playground area that would be in better harmony with our neighborhood and our Italian heritage.
Yeah, that's a guy that doesn't have kids.
Who plays bocce?
100%.
Who plays bocce? Dude, that's going to be like a one weekend thing.
Yeah.
And then never be used again.
I hope it rains. And if he would have won, I'd be like, I hope it rains every day.
Oh, bro. And then, like, it's just like, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, there are kids there every single day skateboarding.
It costs nothing to be a decent person. Like, he could have just been like, you know what? I can drive to go to play bocce. It's not a big deal.
Bro, and again, dude lives in Hawaii.
Yeah. Why would you want to be here? I would sell my house here and be like, you know what? I could go and play Magnum PI down there. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.